Welcome everybody. This is JesterTaco here. I'm gonna be streaming a little bit of 7 Days to Die tonight. Most likely I'm gonna be on here by myself. Getting ready to start up a new world. I'm gonna be using the seed what? And then if a couple other people jump in, or a couple of my other friends jump on tonight, they may jump in, they may not, I don't know. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this and let's see how it goes. Haven't really thought about what I'm gonna use as the settings. Oh yeah, still have to delete this one. Yeah, I ran it for a second just to check it out, see what was going on in it. It looks like a decent map. Supposedly there's a few hubs in this, or 2 hubs in this. Let's go through the settings. Set this. Might do never run for up until the first horde, and then go ahead and flip it over. Day cycle is 18 hours, and nomad for this. Modded settings, drop everything on death. 30-second memory for the zombies for when they sense me. Set this on medium, I guess, which is 100%. Once you go to very high, the 150 spawn or whatever, the 150% spawn, you really don't get a whole lot more zombies spawning in. They're just harder to kill. Loot abundance, I am gonna leave as 200. Airdrops is once a week. It'll be on Horde Day. It'll drop the morning of Horde Day. That way, I really don't have to keep track after the first Horde. When the Horde's coming, the plane comes through, you know it's Horde Day. It's 1 hour day cycle. And you see this, right? Cheats. It's off. No just spawning shit in. That is complete bullshit. Yeah, the regular stuff for this 7 block spawn radius or claim radius. And then the game title is what? WHAT. Yes. Alright, let's get this started. And look at that. I even got it started before 8 o'clock my time. I am on the East Coast. I most likely will be playing, I want to say probably till 10. I may be interrupted here and there. Little ones running around the house. Still need to get situated for bed and everything. May have to drop the stream to go ahead and do that about an hour and a half from now. But yeah, we should be good to go. And as you see it down at the bottom, you jump in, you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. There will be other people jumping in. I don't know if it'll be tonight or what, but there will be other people jumping in here. There's a few other people that are interested in jumping in. I've played on their world. But yeah, I don't know if they're going to be in tonight or not, but at least if you sub, it'll pop up when I'm on. Most likely it'll be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Saturday, possibly. Sundays are real iffy. Family and everything, you really can't say on Sunday. Boom, boom, boom. Go ahead and go get all this plant fiber here. Grab all these stones. You stay within the little area. I think it's like 20 by 20 where you spawn. It's like a little safe zone buffer, unless you happen to spawn in where there's a bear. Bears, if you happen to spawn in where there's a bear, you kind of shit out of luck. You just gotta hope he doesn't spot you. Hope you didn't get too close to him. Just go ahead and move out of the area. That's what happened to me the last time, actually. That's why I'm saying it. There's spawned in and wasn't here exactly, but about where that rock is there was a bear just waiting for me to spawn. Nearly shit myself thinking that, well, just spawned in, don't have anything, haven't even dealt with the quest or nothing yet, and yet there's a bear. I have nothing to deal with it. So, moved away, just moved off to the side, let him have his little area for now. And then I decided that, well, there's no zombies, there wasn't anything like that, so I was really in here just to check it out, run around, see what the world had or whatever. But yeah, I decided that I was gonna try to take on a bear with a stone arrows and an iron club. And anybody that's played this will tell you, didn't go good. Died pretty much immediately. As soon as I shot the bear, I think I got 2 or 3 hits on him, and yeah, that was it. Boom, boom, boom. And clean all that up there. While you're doing this, you kind of looking for feathers, the bird's nest on the ground as well while you're punching all this. Kind of why I'm going through and completely clearing an area. Make sure if there is one, I will see it. Alright, I think I got enough here now. Straight off the bat, not everybody does it, but it's an easy 150 iron that allows you to make your club, the iron club, right from the beginning. Go ahead and scrap your land claim block. If you're playing with a bunch of random people and you're worried about them coming over, running through your base and all that, I wouldn't scrap it then. But even so, if they've been in the world, you're late to spawning in the world, you're not established, you don't have a lot of stuff, that land claim block's really not going to do you a big favor. It may slow them down, but if they wanted to take all your stuff, they've been in the world for even a day, they're going to be able to get through whatever you try to put up, your wood frames, your maybe cobblestone. If you get off to a good start, you get a bunch of rocks, you get a good clay pit next to you, that kind of stuff. You can make cobblestone right off the beginning. Still, cobblestone is what, 3,000 or something hit points, 1,500 hit points. It's not very hard to get through, especially if you're been in the game for a day or two or whatever. Look around here. These give you wood. These little bushes here, they give you wood. They don't give you fibers. Always pick up all bird's nest. If you see a bird's nest, grab a bird's nest. Especially here at the beginning of the game. You want to grab as many as you can, because on your overnight, a lot of people make stone axes and stuff like that. You gotta pick up a lot of wood or a lot of stone for that. Then you gotta sit there and wait for it to craft and scrap, craft and scrap, craft and scrap. I do that as well occasionally, but a lot of my overnight is crafting whatever else I need. I will get higher level stone axes and stuff like that, sitting here doing what I'm doing now just with a stone axe. I don't, at this point I'm punching them. Beyond this point now, excuse me, beyond this point now, I will not be punching any more grass unless my stone pick breaks, or my stone axe breaks. From this point on, I will only be using a stone axe to chop down all the grass or harvest any of the grass. Let me go up here and take a look. Kind of in a little valley here, so don't really know what's going on around me. Don't really know where I am. Looks like there's a road there. Desert over there. Well, I want to say wasteland, maybe burnt biome. Either way, not really going that way for at least a couple days. See, now here I've ventured out. I've ventured out way beyond my safe bubble, so the game is going to start spawning in zombies now. So you really, I should have stayed over there where it was, still had a safe little bubble, but not really that worried about it. Get attacked by a zombie, get attacked by a zombie. Oh well, shit happens. Bum bum bum. Starting off, this kind of sucks. Not having anybody to talk to. Hopefully a couple of the other guys get on. That way at least I have somebody to talk to. Feeling like I'm a little crazy myself right now. Just talking to myself. Who are you talking to over there, Billy? Oh, I'm talking to the guy on my shoulder. But, yep, there's that. Take a look at the map here. Yeah. Wow. I wrote down where I spawned in the last time when I was playing, just to check out the world or whatever, and it was roughly, whoa, completely on the other side of the map. Roughly there. Quick waypoint that. 2 kilometers away. Holy cow. First day, nothing on me. I'm not gonna venture 2.5 kilometers to go over to where I was prior, where I kinda got an idea, felt out there was a water source over there, so I know there's at least a water source over that way. Only thing I do have to pay attention to is this world does have 2 hubs in it. Luckily I actually spawned next to a road, so it won't be that bad. I'll just travel the road. We'll run into a lot more zombies that way, but at least I can start mapping the world, or figuring out at least where the roads are, which general direction they're going, what they might run into, that kind of stuff. All stuff you kind of want to do right at the beginning. Of course, you want to get your weapons and stuff like that before you really start venturing, but with it being I'm streaming this, I'm just gonna go for it. If I die, I die. End up coming back here. Like I said, die, you die. Oh well. Like to go for a long strip or like a long life challenge, but any zombies around? Nope. I don't want to be that far off the road though. Kind of want to stick around the road. Just jumping to see if I can see anything over that ledge of that hill there. There's a little dirt path there too. There's probably a house down in that valley over there. Looks like it kind of goes up that hill over there too. Probably gonna end up just stuffing my bed right here somewhere, just so I have a spot to come back to if I do die. You notice I do like to jump a lot. Jump just to be able to see over tall grass and the little bushes and stuff like that, to see if might catch a glimpse of a zombie or something before he sees me. High ground's always the best. That looks like desert over there. Plains. Look at this map again. I'm not really that far, but if I ran southwest, I'd hit it. Just through the woods there. Believe that's where a town was though too. That way I have something close to be able to loot. Let me go ahead and run through my quest real quick and punch out this stuff here. This done. It's already noon in the game. Swap that right to your inventory, your first slot. Bang. These little ones, one shot, obviously. No, not the grass, the tree. There you go. Hear people in movies tell you to keep your head on a swivel playing when it's a zombie movie and stuff like that. This game, you really do have to keep your head on a swivel. Always like that. Pick up a rock. Take a look around. Make sure you're not getting nothing sneaking up on you. Of course, it helps if you have the sound coming through your headset. I, of course, don't have a little bit coming through the TV. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not coming through as well. But I have my zombie noise is turned down and effect noise is turned up some more. So wouldn't really hear the zombie itself, but I would hear rustling. I'd hear like me walking around. You can hear me walking. You'd hear them walking as well. Every time I come up here, I think that there's gonna be a zombie on the other side, and I have nothing really to deal with it. And this one and this one. I'm gonna go ahead and start this, or finish this. Alright, that should be good enough for everything I need to do. Still need some stone. Go and hit that. Go and hit that. Those cinder blocks that are out there on the street. They're not that high hit points. I can clear these. It's a good amount of stone. Clear these out real quick. Keep them moving. Nope. Undetected. If this is your first time seeing the game, I guess it's kind of like a tutorial version. It won't stay like that. Once I'm done the beginning quest, it'll just be more of regular gameplay, chat here and there, unless people start jumping in. But like I said, it's first stream here on this channel. Pretty much streaming solo on this one, most likely. Said it earlier, there are a few other people that said they'd be interested in jumping in. Don't know if they're gonna have time tonight. They also stream on their channels. They hop in here, shout them out and all that stuff. And if they jump in, I'll end up probably changing the description to adding them that they're in here playing as well. Dun dun dun. Like I said, wood, stone, plant fiber. Absolutely need right from the beginning. Grab it. Take a look around. Nothing. Good. That's a nice clay pit right there. Right here next to me. It's all clay. I want to go up there now. Not right now. I already hit that. Go hit this cinder blocks over here. Hit again. Keep your eyes out. Splits there. So far, cool. As soon as I'm done this, I'll run back over towards my bed. Go ahead and put on all this clothes, the cloth clothes that I made, or the fabric, plant fiber clothes that I made. That way my ass ain't naked. Oh, there it is. My time has elapsed. My time. There's first spawn zombie number 1. And that means go like this. Do this one now. I will make probably 15, 20 of these just sitting around to build up the level on this, the club, before I make my iron club. But let's just see how this goes. I believe I did set it on Nomad earlier. Wasn't really paying attention. Fat guy always gives me a hard time. Let's come up here away from that tree. Trying to run around that tree. Come on. Shoulder that one. Oop, game lag there. And down it goes. And down for the count. And absolutely nothing. There's another bloated. Well, gotta go that way, really. Let me go ahead and queue these up real quick. And I'll go down and deal with him. She's actually coming this way, that helps. But always make all your arrows first, and then make your bow. I know it tells you to make your bow first and then your arrows, but making your arrows first brings up your weapon skill. That's gonna be a problem. Zombie over there. I don't know if you saw him in the background, that guy right there. The method tweaker. And of course, he's making a bunch of noise, so he's drawing in those guys over there. Just draw him up here a little bit. Come down and crack him. Come on up here, bud. Of course, I don't have arrows for the bow. I'm gonna have to do the old run by. And the tweaker guy, the blue one, he'll infect you like every 3 swings or every 3rd hit. He's got a chance of infecting you, but yet also you could be infected his first swing. Say weapon skill 3. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Out of stamina. Walk away for a second. Let him trail you. Take off up the hill for a second. Try to make a bow. Oh, that's still queued up. I have 30 seconds left for that. Oh, 40 seconds. I'll be completely missed him. Tweaker, I'm not gonna try to melee him, honestly. I'm just waiting for my bow to be done for him. There's that. Coming back this way, I know it's safe this way. I'll go ahead and head back this way. Oh, that was a bad shot. Horrible shot, too high. The reason I'm aiming high as well is they put in drop physics for the arrows, so there is a slight drop on all these arrows. The higher your arrows get, Like I'm using stone arrows now. The higher you get, like iron and then steel, the less of a drop it'll have. Oh, you saved him. You're dead. Dun 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 dun. And rinse and repeat. This is the easiest way to deal with zombies your first couple days. Walk them back and forth. Even after a while, this is the same way they... See, I've shot him. There you go. All dead. Took me way too many shots to do that. Way too many shots. Wasted a bunch of arrows, but... don't really have to worry about screamers, the little girls in the white dress or whatever. But they are attracted to corpses, the gore blocks like this. They are attracted to them. You don't get rid of them. It's a potential of them coming in to investigate what's going on, or what everybody calls it a heat map. Oh, there's a rock. And I messed up chopping up them bodies without having a spare. Which you can scrap this, which then gives you 3 back. Make another one. Rotten flesh, throw away. Lead weights, scrap. That way, you can pick up other lead. It'll only take up 1 slot versus it taking up 2 slots or whatever. You could end up having, what are they? Trophies and all that stuff. So rotten flesh. I'm gonna go ahead up here and loot this car while I'm up here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go back and pick up my bed and move it. Once I put down these wood frames for the quest up here in the top right corner, go ahead and move my bed on top of those frames, upgrade them, and the next one's gonna be a campfire, which campfire is not gonna do me any good at this point. I don't have anything. I don't have pot or grill or nothing that I can put in it yet. And there's another one of them tweaker guys, the blue zombies, just laying right there on the road. That's one of the ones that hit you in the leg and break your leg. Crouch, do a little bit more damage. This way you can actually see the drop on them too. Oop, right in the arm. Gotta get a little bit closer. There, that was a headshot. Ones that are laying on the ground are a little bit more difficult. They're a pain in the ass. There it is. He moves his head to see like that right there. That's a lead trophy. Scrap that. Pick up the rest of the other lead. Go ahead and clean up the body. Here. Hit this one. Hit the other one next to that. Hit the cinder block that's on the side of the road over here, and then I'll hit the bird nest that's next to that red car and start heading back towards my house. So 2000, I believe, is 18 hours would be nighttime. Grab this. Like I said, beginning, you pick up everything. Then over the night, you can do all the crafting stuff that you need to do. There we go, there's another nest. Take a look around, make sure there's no crawlers. Like the guy that was over there, the blue guy. Nothing up the hill that's gonna crawl down on me. Nothing down the hill, which I'm actually surprised that there's nothing spawned along this road over here. Dun 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 dun. Can't wait till we fix that. We'll be so happy when they fix that. When I don't have to sit here and spam click triangle to pick a rock up. Because, yeah, it's not registering right, or you move just a little too far left or right, or just above it, just below it. I thought that was a zombie right there. I thought that was a zombie right there. Then I jumped and realized, nope, it's just a flower. 42 stone. It's not going to be enough. Definitely not going to be enough for the overnight. So, what I'm going to do... Oh, look. There's Nursey. Hello, nurse. Missed her. Now that one, right in the face. You can get a drop on them, tag them in the face while crouched. Double points. Oh, that was a nice one. A couple more med bandages. Not really gonna help a whole lot if I do get attacked or I make mistake. Treasure maps or quest maps. I scrap all this stuff at the beginning. I'm not really interested in holding on to a bunch of nails. I'm not gonna sell them to the trader. But yeah, right at the beginning. How did her body go that far? We were all the way down there. Yeah, she teleported all the way up there with a corpse. I know I just seen a bird's nest over here, right there. Did I get that trash bag? I believe I got this trash bag, but yeah. Those plants right there, the white ones, these with the red berries, you can pick them up. They're called snowberries. If you're down to like no health or no food or whatever, you can eat one of them or two of them. But you eat more than that, you'll end up getting sick and it'll do more damage to you than anything else that you would try to eat. Like, you can eat a rotten sandwich. You can eat one rotten sandwich and have a better chance of that rotten sandwich not making you sick than you trying to eat multiple of them and dealing with the guaranteed sickness. You're going to get sick from them. Alright, let me go ahead and pick this up. Knock this down so I can see while working at night instead of them having something to hide behind. Dun dun dun. And I actually might end up ending the stream starting of day 2 because I hear my kids up wrestling around, and gotta get them ready for bed, and they all got school in the morning. So. And my stone, this is practically dead. Once you can't one-hit them trees, you can't one-hit these no more. That's your indication that your first couple stone axes are about to break or about to be completely done. Yep, see? Just like that. Scrap it, craft it. Throw this rotten flesh out. Put that back on the hotbar. Rinse and repeat. And that's pretty much how you get through all that for the jump off. But then, see, I'm gonna do I want that rock or that rock? I think I'm gonna go for this rock over here. There's a deer stuck in that one right there. Look at that. I should kill that deer, but actually I am gonna try to kill that deer. See if I can get a headshot on him. Body shot. Stay stuck. Stay stuck. Ah. He's gonna be gone now. Oh, he stopped right there. Nope, he took off up the hill. I shouldn't have taken the shot. He took off up the hill. And without me having a bunch of weapons, actually, go ahead. Screw it, but I really do need to finish off these quests. Let me sneak around this way. Peek my head up over this hill, see if I got any zombies, anything lurking. No. I know, there he is. So I know he's over here somewhere. Damn, he saw me. Alright, well, I'm not gonna chase him all over the place just to try to get him. But I think I am gonna pick this rock here instead of that one over there. That one was a little small. Undetected. I got a nice little view of everything around me. See everything coming. If anything does decide to spawn over the night, won't be hard for me to defend this spot. Wood frames right here. Need at least 3 of them to complete the quest. Put these down. Go ahead and take these out. Take this stuff out. Grab the stone. Didn't mean to hit the ground. And if you can run through your quest, supposedly you get an extra 10 points if you can run through all the quests within your first day, which it is possible. I've been talking a lot, not really focused on the quest at the top. I could have been done these a long time ago. I have everything on me to do them already, and I just picked up wild berries. No, I didn't. Alright, cool. I'm gonna put the bed over here. Your orientations, northeast, southwest, your traditional orientations are how the blocks get laid in the world. They will only face northeast, southwest, or your cardinal directions. So when you go to build a base or any of that, you kind of, when you go to put it down, when you go to put down your first block, you'll notice that it'll only snap northeast, southwest. It won't snap diagonal or nothing like that. The game does have quarter blocks and what they call ramp blocks. It's kind of a wedge shape, but like you see, I can only northeast, southwest. I can't turn it to change the orientation of which way, like diagonal. I can't turn it to where it's on a diagonal or nothing like that. But now, go ahead and upgrade these. I like starting in this section of the world too. It's pretty much the most plentiful. You saw there was already hunting a deer. That deer's long gone now though. But yet again, I could have chased him down, and it's about to become nighttime, which means I'm gonna hop up on my little rock over there. Before I do so, I'm going to take another quick look around, make sure nothing's spotted me that I haven't spotted. Doing that, make a fireplace, place the fireplace right here at the head of the bed, and boom. Of course. And locate trader, which, if it's the same trader that it was trying to send me to when I first came in here just to scope it out, check out the seed or whatever, I will not be going to that one immediately. That is on the other side of a hub city. Hub cities are what it sounds like. It's the center. It's where all the big zombies are, or a lot of people call them end game zombies. They're not really end game zombies, they're higher level zombies. But yeah, I'm not going there with an iron club that I'll be making tonight and some stone arrows. I will not be doing that. I tried it already just to run through and get to the other side to see what trader it was. There's a couple different styles of trader. They all pretty much have the same gist of what they do. You go in, you sell them shit, they buy shit. You can buy shit from them, you can sell them stuff. You get little gold coins, blah 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 blah. Anybody watching this, if you're interested in this game, you've probably heard this whole spiel before. But yeah, that's how it works. Go ahead and chop this one, break this one, so there's not a direct ramp for the zombies to just run right up on top of me with. And then I'll hop up top and start crafting the wood clubs so I can get that ranked up, or that leveled up. And this is about to break. There it is. Keep that queued. Why did I just flip that? Did I make another chest? I did. Don't really need a chest. I need one chest, not two. That way I can go and stick the chest over there just below the fireplace, or the fire pit, over there along my little block wall there. Still undetected, all good. See nothing lurking. Spin this around. Oh boy, I messed up. That's fine, that'll work. I made a second one, so I will flip it one more time, stick it down that end. I normally like them being one here, one on the other side. That's fine though. I'll just put all my stuff that I'm gonna keep, and clothes and random stuff like that this one will be all the stuff for the fireplace, like the eggs. That's it. Raw iron, I can't deal with it yet, actually melting it or any of that. So I'll just go ahead and scrap that as well. Perfect example. Oh, well. That, I believe, is the quest to hunt a deer. Or hunt down 2 deer or something like that. The stag party. Throw the glue in there. Arrows come down here. That's the way I do them. I should have kept one of them pieces of raw iron. Don't need that. That can go there. Water, food. Torches don't really need. Meds I don't need at the moment. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Can I not get back up there now because I broke that? Yeah, there it is. Now, I can make that jump. But because it is 1 block off the ground with a half block down in the ground, zombies will come here, go to jump up, and get stuck like that. And they shouldn't, I shouldn't say they won't, but they shouldn't be able to get up on top of this rock. Even if they were, though, even if they did come to get up there, I would just kill them before they even got to the rock. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it just got real bright. I'll just see that. Just got real bright out of nowhere. That's pretty cool too. Watch the moon just float through the sky and set. Is that one there? Or is that a tree stump? Oh, I think that's one of the glitched out rocks like this. Just a little spike of it. Oh yeah, let me look at this real quick. Let me look at the trader. Look on the map. Yep, southwest. Oh, I had a feeling that was going to send me to that one. There's a hub town or something right here. Somewhere in this general area right here. And I am not trying to go deal with that. Ended up getting murdered there. Just when I was going through here to check out how the seed was, what was around and all that, like I said before. But we'll go ahead and make 10 of these, and then flip back over to arrows. How many can I make? All because of stone. That's fine. Make all the arrows too. Even though I'll have it queued up, I won't be able to make, I won't be able to craft anything because I have those arrows queued up in there. Like this axe should break before those are all done, the 100 and some odd arrows. This axe will break before those are done. I can just stop it. It'll give me back a bunch of the resources I was using, or that it would take to finish it up, craft another axe, and then go ahead and go back to finishing off the arrows. Because the stone is what was hindering me from making more arrows. But yeah, like now this is about to break again. You can see down in the bottom right. Yep, there it is. See 2 minutes there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stop that. Craft one of them. Scrap that. Place that. And then mass produce again. This is what you pretty much do over your nights. I make arrows so come morning time I can hit that pig with a new bow. Like my bow right now is at 55. By the time it's done making all those arrows, the 2 minutes of making arrows or whatever, I'll have a decent orange bow where I can kill that pig one shot to the head. Same with the deer. I'll be able to kill a deer one shot to the head. Sitting here doing this, you see it pop up occasionally here and there. I'm getting my mining skills up, or my construction skills up. Plus I'm gathering more stone to make more arrows. Like I can make another 64 arrows. More than what I had before. Plus I'm going to go ahead and scrap these. Stop this. Let these scrap. Make another 10 of them. Another 10 of them. Go back to my main page. Back to errors. Rinse and repeat all night long. And this is what I do for my first day, or my first day through the first night. If I get lucky with loot and stuff like that, and finding mining helmet or some further up or higher tiered stuff like a pick or an iron axe or something like that, instead of sitting up here on top of this rock doing what I'm doing now, just farming skill points or whatever, I may actually go and like chop down all those trees. Chop down a bunch of them trees instead of making a bunch of clubs or whatever. Is that, yep, right there. I want this piece here. Or if I get a pick, I'd probably do the exact same thing I'm doing now. Let me just go ahead and craft that. Scrap that. Stop. Start. And then when I'm done this piece here, when this axe is done, I'll scrap all them clubs, and I might do one more depending on what time it is when this one breaks. With it being double digit, it's gonna last a little bit longer. Man, you really do feel like you're a little off your rocker when you're streaming by yourself, nobody to talk to, no viewers, nothing like that. Can I just walk up that? I can. Means I gotta chop one of these out. Which normally, by my second night, this rock is completely gone. I'll come back to this rock tomorrow night, night 2 going into day 3. I'll come back and do the exact same thing, but like now I'm trying to make sure that it's thought I heard something behind me. Oh. Yeah, you kinda I'll finish chopping this one out here, and then I'll make a frame. That way I can see if it's flat all the way across, and then I'll take the whole rock from top to bottom. Later games you'll see me just chop out the bottom of the rock just to get rid of the rock, or just to get rid of the boulder. This actually has gravity or physics in the game, so it's not like Minecraft where you can just make something float in the air because it's funny to see or whatever. You can't do that in this game. This game doesn't do it. Whatever you have will collapse. Yeah, I'm gonna end up making another 10 here. Why did you not scrap? There you go. Make another 10 of them after I craft this. Scrap that one. Yet again, rinse and repeat. Oh, I didn't put that on my hotbar. Alright. Am I gonna get a morning horde today? I'm not exactly sure when they start doing the little morning hordes. I don't know if it's once you're after the first horde day, or your first 7-day horde, or if it's skill based or level based. I don't know. I really haven't paid attention, honestly. I haven't really cared. That little point can stay there. But as you see, the sun's starting to come up. It's 3:30 in the morning. The moon's going down. Don't have a good shot. But yeah, you can see the sun's starting to come up. Getting day. Let me go ahead and get rid of all these real quick. After I get rid of these, most likely I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'll switch that with that. I'm gonna leave one there. Take these, scrap these. I still have extra feathers. That can go there. Drop these in this chest. Wrong side. But there's that. There's first night. First day, first night. And here, let me jump over to this. Weapons. Iron club. Now, this one, scrap that one because that's going to be completely useless after I make this one. And while I'm at it, go ahead and make this. Look, it's a level 55. Go ahead and scrap this one. 145. 153. Now, add an arrow to it. Now it's good to go for me to go out and loot little towns and start working my way towards the hub, which, like I said, is down over here somewhere within this triangle between that red flag here, that trader there, and my cursor there. It's somewhere in here. But also there's 2 in this, so I know that's where the big one is. I don't really know where the little hub city is. When I say little, it's still bigger than most of the other towns in the game. But saying that, I'm going to pick up these few rocks that I'm looking at and grab a bird's nest if I see it. Take a look over this hill. If I see any zombies, nothing. Nothing for me to try this out on. Probably find a zombie if I go over to the road. There's a deer. There you go. Holy cow, did I just miss that point blank? Too far. Too short. Right in the butt cloak. Oh, there we go. That was a deer with 2 shots. 1 hit. 2 hits. And down he goes. 1 hit. So 3 hits. 1 for him to hit the ground, or 2 for him to hit the ground. I could have done better and stood right at his shoulders and hit him directly in the head. Where did I drop that deer now? That was over there. Right? Damn it. Right there. Of course, I don't have a bone shiv yet, so I'm just gonna have to hit him with an axe. I should get a bone from him here within a couple of these swings. Getting meat, leather, animal fat. The leather will come, or the animal hide, that'll come in handy later. This is where I should get a bone. Yeah. Should get at least 1 off of that. Any more? No? Alright, so I'm going to run back over here to where I got a little bed marker. And put this stuff, put at least the meat and the animal fat into the chest. The zombies do have smell stuff, so, or the zombies can smell stuff, so they'll be attracted to you with the smell. With it being in a chest, they don't smell it. Go ahead and that died go there. There's zombie rotten meat that just gets thrown away. And this stuff goes in here. The animal hide, make leather, and the bellows. The bellows, you need 1 bellow for a forge for you to go ahead and progress any further in the game than what I am right now. You want to progress any farther in the game, you need to get the bellows, which means 20 animals, or 20 animal hides. So what was it? 5 animal hides for that 1 deer? 6. So you gotta kill 5 deer, 6 deers, something like that. 4 of them. I think the pigs, I don't know if I've seen a pig or if I've pointed a pig out, but there are pigs here as well. I know they give you some, but I think they give you more fat than the animal hide itself. But like I said before, I am going to go ahead and get off here. Just take a nice little glance around. I am going to, when I come back, I am going to start over there at the road, work my way up the road and down this dirt path, and follow that dirt path as far as I can and loot everything along it as I'm going. Hopefully I find a house because I'm going to be getting hungry here soon. Yeah, need water and food, which I have a can of chili, but that eats up a bunch of your health and all of that. But with that being said, I am out of here. Everybody have a good night. Like I said before, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Tonight nobody else joined me, but I will. This was kind of a late minute thing, or a last minute stream. Wasn't supposed to do it till tomorrow, but I will be on again on Wednesday, and I will try to get at least one, if not two more people into this world, to go ahead and pull off some shenanigans and, yeah, get everything started. Everybody have a good night, and, yeah.